Squad, I thought I'd bring you back out to the range. Today, I want to talk about single shots from the holster. We all want to be fast, but in order to do that, we need to work at our impossible to miss pace. Those of you who took my Sentinel course probably recollect me talking about the importance of working at that impossible to miss pace. When we're working there, we can build empirical data, and eventually that impossible miss pace gets faster and faster. Now, I like to go fast in the holster. Let's try a couple out and see what happens. That was 0.96. Let's try another one. That was 0.88. So 0.88 on that one. But in order to get there, we need to work at what I call impossible to miss pace. For me, that's around 1.20 to 1.3. And just take a look at the draw stroke and we'll talk about this a little bit here. Impossible to miss pace. So that was a 1.32. Watch it again. Now that was a that was a 1.21. One more. That was a 1.19. Now, one of the things I am adamant about is high presentation. So high purchase, therefore flatter sooner. Because it's flatter sooner, I could start prepping the trigger sooner. You know, old school methodology used to say that the shortest distance between 2 points, straight line, so we were taught to draw like this and bring it up here. Morally and ethically though, I can't start prepping the trigger until I'm on target. But because I'm bringing it up higher, therefore flatter sooner, I can start prepping the trigger sooner. Because in the perfect world, I want that hammer to fall right at the apex of the presentation. And sometimes even before that, which is a good point. Now, because I'm bringing it up higher, therefore flatter sooner, I could start prepping the trigger sooner, and a lot of times I'll finalize that trigger squeeze before I even hit the apex of the presentation. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So higher, therefore flatter sooner, can start prepping the trigger sooner. So try to work at that impossible to miss pace, even when you're dry firing. Don't flat dig it when you're dry firing. Try to work at that impossible to miss pace. Thank you, squad. Rock and roll.